But our guest co-host today is Mr. President, Scandal star, Tony Goldwyn.
Hey,
Good to have you again here, sir.
So happy to be here.
Wow.
I started the applause a little too early, my bad.
It's okay. You can never start applause too early.
Never too early.
Never too early.
So can we dig in?
Yes.
Okay. Scandal. The 2-hour season finale. It's tomorrow. I think we should show everybody a sneak peek because we're givers, and then we'll chat.
Cool.
Okay, let's do it.
Do we have Maya?
Not yet.
Why am I here?
Because this is the fun part. Mr. Rosen has authorized access to every street cam in D.C. We've tracked Maya's movements to a warehouse in Ivy City.
Remember when we used to hate the Patriot Act?
We're a minute out.
Jake's in the field. Since when does the director of national security make house calls?
Since we learned that Maya, the mother of the president-elect's chief of staff, is America's top monster.
My father wants to keep this off the books. Jake's there to make sure it stays that way.
I'm not even here. I'm in Boca playing pinochle with my parents.
How you doing? Finding out your mother's behind all this.
Last time I talked to my mother, she made it crystal clear how she feels about me. This was not personal. We're just stepping stones on her way to a paycheck.
All right.
Ooh.
And you directed it?
I directed we were having a 2-hour finale. I directed the second hour.
That's cool.
Okay.
I did the finale of the finale.
That's big.
Wow.
It actually is a huge episode. Lots of crazy stuff happens. So people.
As if things crazy or crazy things haven't happened already.
Well, yeah.
And you're going to
That's how
top
we roll.
that?
I think we will, actually. This finale is really nuts.
And
at the end of it, we'll know who the next president of the United States is.
Really?
On Scandal, anyway.
On Scandal, that's right. Yes. Wow. Yeah, talk about art imitating line. So they've announced that the Scandal will be ending after next season. How does that feel?
Sad. You know, we're all bittersweet about it. You know, Shonda always said this would never be one of these shows that runs 8-10 years. Yeah. She always knew how she wanted it to end, and she wants to go out strong. So she, last week called us all up and said, we need to talk. And she said, I've decided that we're going to wrap it up after next year.
I don't know how I feel. I know it's not all about me, but for all the fans at home.
No, it's all about you.
So but the people at home, and I feel like I can speak for all of the gladiators. Here's a couple of things. First of all, if we talk about the ending, I don't know if Olivia should end up with Fitz. Like,
What?
It has to be one. No, really.
Because she thinks you should end up with her.
Well, there's that.
Okay,
I mean, I am Olivia. No, but I'm so torn on how she says she already knows how it's going to end, right? I mean,
Shonda says that.
Either you're going to be together or you're not, right? Do you want to end up with Olivia?
Yeah,
Fitz?
I mean, I see, of course, things very much from Fitz's point of view. So I do think they are ultimately meant to be together. And I know I have friends out there who agree with me.
I think so, but I feel like that would be too, like,
on the nose. Yeah, maybe.
What if, okay, let's say next season happens and the show gets even bigger. I mean, the numbers go through. Would they come back to Shonda and say, I know you wanted to end it now.
I bet they would.
You really?
Whether Shonda would agree to that, I don't know. Look.
Wow.
That's
I mean, I don't know.
out of my wheelhouse.
When something's working, how do you walk away from that?
Right?
It's so great. And you know what? Kudos to Kerry Washington. When she tweeted me after we did our little bit, should we remind people about the bit first?
Yes,
okay, we'll remind people about the bit. Well, here it is.
Back to me. Forgive me. I love you.
Please, please stop. You're getting my hopes up. Just stop.
I can't stop. I won't, Olivia.
Listen, I'm not a toy that you can just play with when you're bored or lonely. I'm not the girl the guy gets at the end of the movie. I'm not a fantasy. If you want me, earn me. Until then, we are done.
Oh,
snap.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Good.
In my head, I was like, did that happen?
So what did Kerry tweet you? Because that typifies my relationship with her.
She tweeted, she said, this is fantastic. Well done, Sheinelle Jones. That guy you're acting with could have been a bit better, but you were amazing.
Well, I think, Kerry, you ought to come on the show and then do a scene with me.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So let's bring this up a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
I like that.
I can outfit Fitz, okay? I can spitz with Fitz, okay? So come on.
Okay, there
You
we
know
go.
what? Kudos to the whole cast. You guys have changed the game. I can't think of any other way to say it. Even the character as Olivia Pope, it was so many of us that wanted to be Olivia Pope. People wanted to dress like Olivia Pope.
Yeah, she's really become iconic. You know,
and you too. I mean, you just embody. Now you're the president. Like wherever you go, you're.
Well, not really, Sheinelle.
Yes, you are. You're President Fitz.
Okay,
And always will be.
That makes our producer Gavin your Secret Service you're in big trouble.
Can we do some secrets from the set? That might be fun.
I think we have to.
Okay.
Right? Okay, so we've got it's a little game.
Okay.
One of Gavin's games he likes to do. We want you to spill some secrets for the set. So Jerry will bring on our popcorn box full of questions written by our producers.
Are you prepared?
I'm ready.
All right.
I don't promise anything, but here we go. Okay, so
Answer it.
this says, have you ever used your presidential privilege in real life? You honestly think I would reveal that? That would just make me look so bad, but the answer is yes. Okay.
What did you do?
So that's one. I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay, all right.
God, I have a family, Al. All right, next one is, you voiced Disney's Tarzan. If the opportunity came up to do the loincloth in real life, would you take it? No.
The what?
Yeah.
That would be a big no. Tarzan,
yes,
because I was very happy it was an animated Tarzan because his level of fitness.
You could just grow your hair out and do that. You
Are we
can do that
keeping
role.
going here?
Yeah,
Yes,
oh yeah.
This is like eating popcorn. Okay.
Without the calories.
What's the one thing you've already stolen or will steal from the Oval Office of the Scandal set? You know what? I honestly haven't stolen anything yet.
Really?
What would you like to take?
I've been thinking about this. There's a. This sounds really dumb. There's a battleship on my desk, on the Resolute desk. And it'd be hard to steal. Like, to walk out with like this big battleship, but I thought that'd be really cool.
You should take the whole Resolute desk.
The whole desk?
And with the battleship, they wouldn't notice the battleship's missing.
Do that. Maybe I can get them to give it to me.
It is a
we'll see.
replica, right? I mean, is it down to the tiny detail?
It is not the real one. Yeah, we will share it with President Trump.
No, I'm saying, is it a replica?
You don't need it all the time. You know, we work on the schedule.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
I'm talking about the design. The set design,
The design
Tony.
is the real thing.
It is the real deal, right?
That version's so much better.
I give up. One more. Do we have one more?
One more. There's a few more in here. All right, I'm going to leave it or not.
You know what I meant.
Okay, when was the last time you watched Ghost and did you cry?
Oh,
That's kind of a good question. You know what? I watched it. I don't remember how many years ago. It was about 6 or 7 years ago. My youngest child, Tess, my younger daughter, had actually never sat through the whole movie. She's like, "What the? I've seen some of it, you know." And then I was like, "No, you're gonna watch this movie because it's really good." So we sat down and watched it, and I did cry. Yes. It's
I like
a good
that.
movie.
It is.
It still holds up.
It is.
You guys sat and watched together?
And more importantly, she did.
Good.
Nice. All right, well, that was a great
classic.
secrets of
That
the
was
set.
good.
Thank
There
you
you
very
go.
I hope
Thank
you get your
Thank you,
battleship.
everybody.
That's right. And that
I want my.
I hope Secret Service can come after you for the real Resolute desk.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
You
your
know what I
idea.
meant.
I'm gonna get that desk.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.